Now we are going to replace the power supply in the Korg CX-3. This is essentially the reverse of what we did to remove it earlier. You take the power supply and set it in on top of its standoffs and roughly align it. Replace the 4 screws. There, make sure they're not cross-threading or anything. And replace the main power connector. You should click. And replace the DC power connector. And that goes in CN7, although it could probably go in the other connector just as well. Now all we have left to do is to put the top back on. So I would suggest starting with this back edge, because it has the brackets on it. Get that in position and tap along the front if necessary to get everything to seat properly. The next thing I would suggest doing is to just make sure that there aren't any pieces of debris by the top screw holes. Now we're going to begin by replacing these screws into the top. We're going to proceed like we do normally by just putting the screws in, but don't tighten them down yet. Just make sure they will all start. Everything seems fine, so we'll tighten them down. You just want to get them a good firm finger tight here. Don't want to make any new dents into the wood or anything. And then finally, the back screws. Now, these are a little bit tricky because you can strip them if you're not careful. So what I do is I put them in and back them off until they click like that, and then try it. Like that one is going right in. Let's try this one. Nope. Try it again. There it goes. Very good. And we're all finished.